The following episode contains strong language and discusses bullying and physical assault. Listening advisory is encouraged.
Hi, I'm checking in.
I'm checking in
To the past,
future,
and present.
Hello! That's the most energy you got the entire season.
We are aligned.
Yes.
Maybe we should eat every time before doing the podcast.
Maybe
Maybe that's the secret.
It's so true though.
Yeah. Why did we never thought about that before? Amateurs doing it for the love of it.
Yeah.
God, I'm already getting nostalgic about the first episodes.
See, you're more nostalgic than me.
Yeah, it's never out of.
That's true. Well, anyway,
Anyways,
not the topic.
today we have 2009.
Woohoo!
The last throwback episode for the first volume. It's so
Yeah.
crazy. This is episode number 14.
Feels like we started a few weeks ago.
It's been 4 months, technically, of
That's
recording.
crazy.
Ready to check in and get into 2009.
Let's go.
So, first category that we're going to start with is celebrities. It's going to be very quick. I'm going to tell a few names that had their movie debuts. So, we have Aubrey Plaza. She, how would you know her? I think you know her. She's a comedian. What show would you know of her? If you saw a picture of her, do you?
Yeah.
Google her while I tell the others. Aubrey Plaza.
Maybe, kinda, but not really.
I thought you know her from somewhere, but
Agatha all along?
yeah.
But who does she play?
She's deaf. She's the girlfriend of Agatha, basically.
I think I've seen her, but
We're going on with Austin Butler, had his movie debut.
period.
You know him. The Hemsworth brothers, both of them, in the same year, had their movie debut. It's saying
Really?
by 2009, right? That's crazy.
That's pretty late in my
Yeah.
mind.
I was like, really? They have only been around for 17 years? That's like, wow.
So for Liam, it was Hunger Games?
No.
The Hannah Montana?
Not the Hannah Montana one, the Miley Cyrus one.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, probably.
And for Chris, Avenged stuff?
No. 9 Avengers? Could that be? No.
I don't know.
I would have written it down in movies section. I think that was 2010 afterwards. But yeah, both of them. And then the last one that debuted is François Arnaud.
Of course.
You do not know him. At least I would be surprised if you did. He played in the movie I Killed My Mother. It's a movie by Xavier Dolan, who's one of, in my opinion, the best current filmmakers of French cinema. This movie, it's about like a gay storyline. I saw it, but later. That was one of like the first gay movies I saw. It had a huge impact on me, but I need to rewatch it because it has been so long. I don't really remember what happened. But François Arnaud, he's now playing in Heated Rivalry. Yes.
Well, I know that one.
See? Scott, one of the hockey players, but not one of the two main ones, one of the other couple.
Okay.
That's why I thought it was worth a mention. And then lastly in celebrities, we have Owen Cooper and Walker Scobell were born that year. You all do not know these people, but I'm going to tell you who they are. Walker plays Percy Jackson in the Percy Jackson series.
Whoa.
And he was born
What do you
2009.
mean he was in there?
Yes. That means he's...
No, let's not talk about it. Thank you.
And the other person is Owen Cooper. Owen Cooper is the youngest actor to win basically all main awards.
Oh,
He's the one from
Adolescence.
Adolescence. Yes.
There you
yes.
go.
And he played also in Wuthering Heights, where, in my opinion, he played better than Jacob Elordi. I can recommend, honestly.
It's a really good movie, or it's a movie I'd like. No.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on to culture. So it was Obama as president for real
Good
time.
old times.
The good old times. Also, I found out recently, as in probably yesterday or the day before, back in the day, so I'm talking like almost 100 years ago, there were presidents who were doing more than 2 terms. Roosevelt, for example, had more than 2 terms.
Oh, shit.
Either they changed the constitution, not sure about that, should probably have double checked, but whatever. In an ideal world, we could bring it back.
The thing is, they will be president for 8 years, right?
They can president.
Now?
Yeah.
I think, honestly, that's enough.
Yeah.
12 is too much.
Yeah.
If they're
10 would be a
crazy,
nice, like, middle thing.
they
But,
could change the world. I mean,
As
Trump's changing the world within a year. So imagine 12 years.
Also, it's crazy that we survived the Trump administration from 2017 to 2021. And like in this 4-year period of him being president, not as much shit happened in this 1 year
Yeah.
that he's president now.
I think he's been like, you know what? Let's fucking
Yeah,
go.
he knows how
'Cause
to
he
roll.
knows
Yeah.
It's his last term.
Yeah. In other news,
Are there any Trump supporters here?
you're on the wrong podcast, babe. You're on the wrong podcast.
Got it. No.
This red is not for Republican. Okay.
I just got that.
Bitcoin was sold
Fuck.
2009. That's we should have started saving money.
Sorry that I didn't save money when I was so young.
Yeah.
It's literally like that. That's when you should have saved for building a
Yeah.
house.
Literally, Grinder was released.
Holy moly.
How many phones at that time were able to
Maybe
have
it was a
apps?
website?
No, it was an app. The
Yeah.
iPhone was 2007, so
Okay.
I get it from a
Okay.
technical standpoint or like a historical one. But I'm like, I didn't have a first phone with like apps until like 2013.
But also, you wouldn't have used Grinder back then.
Twitter on the rise, and it's funny why
Mhm.
Twitter was on the rise.
Oh.
The reason why Twitter had this like skyrocketing membership or user base. Do you know why?
No.
Do you have a guess? Which celebrity might have joined in 2009 that led to a meteoric?
Rihanna?
No,
Britney Spears?
no. I'm giving one more.
Selena Gomez?
It's Justin Bieber.
No! How did I get this wrong?
I have to tone that down a bit. Yeah, it's
Can
actually
you
Justin
think of
Bieber.
guys?
Yeah. It was him. He joined, and then all of a sudden, Twitter was like insanity.
Slay.
Culture impact. We had the second term of our dear mother, Angela Merkel, who had a coalition with the FDP. There was the Rihanna and Chris Brown drama
Shit.
that he
You
hit
can't
her.
really call that drama.
Situation.
Bullet? Abuse?
Yeah. And talking about drama, 2009, it was also the year of the very notorious Kanye West and Taylor Swift VMA acceptance moment.
You know that there is a conspiracy theory about... You know what? Let's cut that out.
Yeah,
Love that for Taylor.
the last things that I have, celebrity deaths. So
What is that? A category?
no, it's not a category. It's a part of culture.
Okay.
Patrick Swayze died. You know him, right? One movie that I definitely know is Dirty Dancing, of course,
Yeah.
and also Ghost.
I just know Dirty Dancing.
Ghost is the one where they, the scene where
Yeah.
this romantic song is playing and they're
Mhm.
building the structure and
Yeah.
actually one.
Sounds like a horror movie. Sorry.
No, don't worry. And then also Michael Jackson died in that year.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was probably first celebrity
Also,
death that
I don't believe...
he's dead. No,
I'm
I,
not sure.
I do believe he's
but
dead.
I'm sure that it wasn't a coincidence.
Yeah, you said that already. Yeah.
For Michael Jackson as well as Diana.
Yeah.
Especially now that the Epstein files came out. I'm like, you can't tell me
I
that was
did
a
double check why he
coincidence.
died because last episode I said
We thought drug
something.
abuse.
Yeah, it was a bit like that. So the thing is, his doctor gave him too much medication. So it was technically drug abuse, but it was not technically his own abuse.
So you mean to tell me that a doctor did not know that it was too much?
I think his body was also very weak. The person, like the doctor, was sentenced.
Honestly, I don't know if you know the story about him and Epstein files.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't think it was a coincidence because apparently he saved the children and he tried to protect them. Oh, is it safe that we talk about Epstein?
I couldn't care less.
We live in Australia.
Yes, there are kangaroos outside, and Emily and me are actually sloths.
Period.
Okay, the last culture moment, Susan Boyle. And you already told me you do not know who Susan Boyle is.
Mhm.
So, this is the, I think, third season of Britain's Got Talent. And Susan Boyle was a contestant on that season.
Mhm.
She came in, I'm gonna show you the video after the pod, but she came in and she did not look like your average singer.
Mhm.
Let's just say it like that. I think she also is diagnosed with a disability. I don't know
Mhm.
exactly which
Okay.
one, but it's like knowledge to everyone now. She's very cheeky, using the words of Simon Cowell. Or was it the other one? Doesn't matter. She stood there, she made everybody laugh, and everyone was like, this is gonna be like a shit show.
Mhm.
And then she started to sing, and listen, just thinking about it, I get goosebumps. She's probably one of the best singers alive. She blew the house down to an extent that basically ever
I should
since
watch it.
Susan Boyle, every award show is sort of like looking for their next Susan Boyle.
Crazy.
And there has never been anyone who has like such an insane voice and such an insane audition, because she came in, everyone was laughing at her. And in the words of the girl judge, whose name I don't know, Amanda, I think, everyone was laughing, no one is laughing now. And she sang I Dreamed a Dream.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's just, if you see it, I'm gonna literally show it to you.
Now I
Alex.
need to watch
Probably one of the best things you will ever see in your life.
Aw.
Literally. I watched it in 2013, 14, like on loop, crying to it, because it was such a beautiful
Oh.
moment, and it was such a, we're all humans, why do we judge the outside and not the inside?
Mhm.
Such a wake-up call. Everyone
Yeah.
stood up, everyone was applauding and she won, of course. Of course she won.
Yeah. Did she get golden buzzer?
There was no golden buzzer at that
okay.
time. Since we're on topic of singing. Hallelujah. Or actually, before we go into the next category of that thing, 2009. Do you remember what you did in 2009?
I left elementary school. Yes! There you go.
Oh my gosh,
There
she's
you
getting
go.
better. You can tell that the brain is starting to like memorize. That the brain is
I
starting
got the
to-
brain cell today. I
Yeah.
will share it with you now.
Thank you. This is also a running joke that the people will now understand because the video
Did you receive it?
is connecting. I think we're having some issues.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, high school. Were you excited from the transition?
I was really excited. And then I arrived and then I cried every day because of German.
Yeah. Your elementary school, or our elementary school, it was close to our home.
Yes.
And even though you had to take the bus every day, but now the journey was longer and now school was in the city.
Yeah.
So that was a huge difference.
Yeah.
How did that feel? Also, did you know someone in fifth grade from, no one?
And also all of my friends from elementary school, they went to different schools. I don't know why, but I was so determined to go to that specific school because my sister was there.
Oh,
But I didn't
my
have
God.
the best relationship back then with her, so I'm not really sure why. Or if it was just like, oh, my sister, I want to go there. But I think she left 1 year after because we have such a huge
Age
age
gap,
gap. So I didn't know anyone going in.
Your sister was the last 13th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, I don't have a hard time making friends, I'd say, because
Please, sir.
such a hard time connecting with my siblings when I was younger. So all I ever wanted was to connect to people. I learned that at a really young age. I was anxious about it. Didn't have anxiety back then yet. Yeah, I made great friends. Like really, really great friends. I think I should reach out to them again. Like
Do it.
yeah, I should, honestly. I mean, Kia, she's still one of my closest friends. So that's amazing. And we've been best friends our entire high school. And after that,
I remember you called her mom.
Did
She was
I?
over here at your place sometimes. And I remember one time we met up like the three of us. And you called her mom
That's
as like a nickname. Like very
Really?
lovingly. Like not as a like joke or whatever, but like very
I
lovingly.
don't remember that.
It must have been like 13, 14.
Crazy. Yeah, it was a great time. Like, we went through it all, to be honest. And we still have not a lot of contact because bitch texts back.
Clara is a bit insane when it comes to that. I'm a very funny person though.
Yeah.
In your fifth class as well?
Mhm.
Okay, so you're best friends basically since the beginning.
Yeah.
That's
We're
lovely.
not best friends anymore, but it's not like we're like, "Thank you," but we just parted ways.
Yeah.
So yeah, but as children, we were.
Even though I have like one really, really best friend, which is you, I consider other people also my best friends. Like they are
Mm.
very, very good friends. I just have like a bestest friend.
Yeah, I have a best guy friend and I have a best girlfriend.
And it's both me. No, kidding. No shade to Vanessa.
No,
Just a
no.
joke.
Like, it's crazy because the thing is, we've known each other our entire lives, but I've known Vanessa for at least we know each other for a couple of years now because literally the first weeks we met, we were like, we're fucking soulmates. It's insane.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy. And we've been best friends ever since. And it's like, oh, how long have you known each other? And we were like, 2 months. But now we've known each other for
6 years almost.
almost 6 years, 5.5 years right now. Mayla. Yeah, it's amazing. How do we get there? Oh shit.
Because
Anyway.
before I wanted to continue with albums, I wanted to hear what you did in that year.
Wasn't
Oh,
a
sorry.
big transition for me.
Yeah.
It was totally fine. The bus stop was still the same.
Yeah, true.
And I had also friends that I took the bus with.
Tatiana also took the bus with you, right?
And our other neighbors. So
Yeah.
everything was good.
All right, albums. Gonna try to make this quick as possible. We have the fourth Rihanna album. Girl's been busy back in the day.
Holy moly.
She's
Yeah.
apparently-
Deserved break right now.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Even though apparently she is in the studio, but I believe it, see it, and there are pictures. So technically I should, but I mean in like product.
It could still take 1 or 2
Yes,
years.
and honestly, take your time.
yeah.
At this point, even if it's series or movies or albums, songs, whatever, I feel like the artist should take as much time I need.
Yeah. Period.
What I do hate,
As we all should.
exactly, what I do hate if they start a show and it's like very good from the get-go and then it's like 3 years for the next season. It has 8 episodes. I'm
Yeah.
not complaining about the 3 year gap. I'm complaining about 8 episodes in 3 years. I know people can do better because
Yeah.
we've lived through it. Anyways, the album is called R-Rated. Songs include Russian Roulette, Rude Boy. I always thought it was like earlier, but no, it's actually 2009. And probably my favorite song from this album, Te Amo. And she said, Te Amo. Then she put her hand on me waist.
I didn't know that was Rihanna.
That's Rihanna, yeah.
That girl.
Crazy, right?
She's a queen.
Yeah. We have Selena Gomez and The Scene's first album. That was also that year. Kiss and Tell. Songs include Naturally. And that's the only song I know.
How does it go?
Oh my god, because you weren't watching Disney Channel back in the day, you don't know, but actually this song would play almost every day on Super RTL after or before Wizards of Waverly Place.
How did it go?
And comes naturally when you're with me, baby.
Yeah.
Such a cute music video, and oh my god, probably fell in love with her back then. That.
Do you believe? I don't know why I'm onto like conspiracy theories now.
No, sure.
We should have a topic with conspiracy theories.
Honestly, I'm gonna write it down.
Do you believe? I don't think you'll believe it, but do you believe the conspiracy theory that she is dead and that she's been replaced?
Honestly, that is so insulting, and so I know why you say it because she gained weight. She's a different person.
Not because of that.
Oh,
like,
why are you saying that?
so there's a conspiracy theory again, Epstein Files, that she was killed and that the last speech where she cried was like her goodbye speech, and that's why Justin Bieber had the crash out, and that they also had a baby that is now
Girly. Maybe we're not going to do a conspiracy theory episode because what the fuck?
Listen, everybody that is stuck in that TikTok hole knows exactly what I'm talking about. Because there have been videos where you can see her tattoos. Of course, it could be like makeup, or I don't know if she removed any of her tattoos, but not because she gained weight, but because of all facial features and stuff, that her like lips are like more this now.
All of this is lupus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Also, her voice changed.
Probably also lupus, but probably also growing up. I mean, she was very young when she started out.
Yeah. But I mean, I was in that hole and I was like, oh, all of that makes so much sense. And then I was like, get a grip.
The reason why I hate this conspiracy theory as well is because it makes a joke out of her illness. And
No, it's not a joke. It's a concern.
yes, in a way, it's a concern, but also it's basically like she's a different human being now, and we do not accept.
Period.
And there is a real explanation to it, which is her sickness.
Yeah.
And by making conspiracy theories about it, you do not the sickness
I'm
seriously. No,
sorry.
not you. As in, I mean the people who made up those theories.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I think everybody got crazy when the Epstein Files were released. Because
I'm not surprised.
they are not really stating, oh, we did this, we did that. And also,
So
like,
vague.
why would they write an email if they really did it? Didn't they want the people to see that? You know? Yeah, everything's very vague.
Let's get a good time back. Get it? Okay.
No, I don't get it.
Is the Black Eyed Peas. They released an album, The End, which is The Energy Never Dies. Songs include, this is an insane album. Boom Boom Pow.
Boom,
Boom
pow.
Boom. Boom Boom Boom. Gotta get. Rock That Body. Rock That Body. Rock That Body. Damn thing.
I didn't know that those songs were from the Black Eyed Peas.
Meet Me Halfway.
Whoa.
Which I thought it was.
It's still viral on TikTok.
Yeah, and it's kind of annoying. I thought it was annoying because I listened to it so many times
if you
back in the
listen
day.
to it a lot of times, it's like,
Yeah.
Ah.
I'ma be.
I'ma-
I'ma be. And of course, I Got a Feeling. This is the 2009
I can even
song.
see
Yeah.
the background
Yeah.
that shows on Spotify.
Yeah. It's the 2009 song. Nostalgia.
Does they play that like
Everyone.
at the club now?
Everyone
Everyone will freak out.
Yeah. So the Black Eyed Peas, you fucking did that. Next we have is David Guetta. I'm not sure if it was his
Shit.
first album, but it's one of the first albums that. No, it's not his first album. So include When Love Takes Over, feature Kelly Rowland. Takes over. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Getting Over, featuring Chris Willis and Fergie. One goes, People in the Place. If you ever felt
Yeah.
love.
Mm-hmm.
We have Sexy Bitch. Ooh, Sexy Bitch.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Every time I just have to.
Yeah. Because back then I didn't know the lyrics.
yeah.
And I also didn't know the song
I
titles.
love this song. Then we have Memories. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories for
Oh,
me.
I don't think I know that one.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah, the yeah
I
got
was a
me.
bit concerned. We have La Rue, which is Red. Two songs that you might know from her is This Time, Baby, I'll Be Bulletproof.
Of course, I
This
know that one.
time. And then another song is For the Kill, which is one of my favorite songs by her. You might not know it. I'm not gonna attempt to sing it because it's I'm not sure if it was a single, but it's also really good. Second Mika album. Songs include We Are Golden, Rain, and I You, which is my favorite song at the time. All of songs are not like very popular, so you
I
might not
don't
know
know
any of them.
I don't think I know them.
That's fine. His first album was way better. The last Whitney Houston album.
No way.
She didn't die until 2012, I think. Songs include I Look to You, which is also the name of the album. It was only Mercedes sang it in season 2 when her dad was in the hospital.
Can you sing it, please?
Yeah. I look to you. I look to you. Na 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 na. And you can be strong. I look to you.
You feel like know it. And I was like, I don't know it.
Okay, the last albums that I have, Lily Allen's second album. And this, now we're getting into like really, really good territory.
Naturally.
The album is called It's Not Me, It's You,
Okay.
which she is referencing also in her latest album, The West End Girl. So there's like a
Whoa.
funny nod. Songs. Fuck You. Fuck You.
It's so
Fuck you
good.
very, very much.
Literally, I listen to that when I'm mad at people and I just like need that energy.
Yeah, Not Fair. It's not fair, and I think you're really mean. I think you're really mean. I think you're really mean. Really? That was like the song from this album that played on the radio the most.
I listen to the radio.
Yeah, you can really take it. And then the last song from this album, which is probably one of my favorite, if not my second favorite, the Leon song, The Fear. I wanna be rich and I want lots of money. I don't care about clever, I don't care about funny. Okay, that was the worst. Let me do the chorus. I don't know what's real and what's anymore. Wrong lyrics. I'm meant to feel anymore. Where you think you will come? Really?
I'm sorry.
Maybe if you heard it, maybe I'm not doing a very good singing of it right now.
You're like, I will not accept this.
No, I'm pretty sure you know it. I'm pretty sure you know it.
We'll listen to it after.
Yeah.
Now
And
we're
then-
sharing the breakdown.
And then we have last album before we move on to the next category. My queen, the legend, the icon.
Lady Gaga.
Yes. She did the Fame Monster, which was sort of like a continuation of the Fame. Songs include Romance, Telephone, Alejandro.
She really did it all.
And then let me see what the other 5 were. The Monster, you probably know. No, not The Monster. It's a fan favorite. Then we have Dance in the Dark. Then we have Speechless. It's a ballad. Very, very cute, very, very song. And then we have Thief, also sort of like a deep cut. So Happy I Could Die. Bad Romance.
Bad Romance, I think, is for me the favorite.
My favorite is Alejandro, but yeah, Bad Romance is crazy. I remember when it came out, at the time when I started to go to the ice skating hall. And that song would play there literally every time I was there. And the first time I heard it, I was like, no, I like the other songs more because
Which
I
one?
was
Bad Romance?
no, I like the Poker Face and like
Okay,
Paparazzi's like, from the like first album. But then very quickly I was like, she might be onto something. And then when the video came out and I watched it, I was like,
Starstruck.
gag. This is the first album from 2000s that has over 10 billion streams on Spotify.
Holy shit.
It reached that milestone, I think, 2 weeks ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah, first and only album of the 2000s. She is still that fucking bitch.
She is. She really is. Also, she was at the Super Bowl
Yes.
with Bad Bunny. I saw it and I was like, I know you screamed. You fucking
And I had
screamed.
no fucking idea, and it was so obvious because the week before it was Grammys. Or was it the week before or the day before? And it's
don't know.
very shortly before it was the Grammys, and they had like a cute little interaction. And they were also like sitting close to each other, like the table next to each other.
Oh yeah, they had such a cute interaction.
Yes. And everyone was like, it was literally there, right in front of our faces.
No, but I mean, she's such a kind human being.
She is.
So I would have expected her to do that either way.
Yeah.
Expected, but it wasn't a surprise
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
Because she's just loving.
It's literally the
But
first thing I
yeah.
saw on Instagram, and I was like, oh, fuck, I spoiled it myself. But I was so happy when I saw it. I was like, fuck, oh my God, how cute. Yeah, I still see your life so bad. I mean, a second time. Let me do songs real quick. Already Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Because I'm already gone. Da 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 da.
I'm not sure if I know it.
It's okay. Empire State of Mind.
Yeah.
I want New York. Evacuate the Dance Floor by Cascada.
Mhm.
Fight for This Love, which is one of my favorite songs from that year. Cheryl. We gotta fight, 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 fight for this love. Because it's worth having, it's worth
Whoa.
fighting for.
Haven't heard that in forever.
It's one of my favorite songs from that era. Also pure. Then we have Fireflies.
Oh, how does it go?
I like to make myself believe
Oh,
that
yeah.
planet Earth gives you hell, and Hey Soul Sister by Train. When I see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. And Hey Soul Sister is Hey Soul Sister.
Yeah. That one I know. I even have it in my playlist. Would you believe that?
Which one? Both of them? Or
Hey Soul
Sister?
Sister in my classics playlist.
I love that all of these songs were also done on Glee. Hotel Room Service by Pitbull. The homie at the hotel.
Well, we should go to a Pitbull concert
Honestly, that will kind of be a surf.
with ball caps. Only ball caps though.
My foot suck without you. Which song, but also a statement. Kelly Clarkson as well. My life would suck without you, cause we belong
Oh.
together. Girl,
Yeah.
all of these songs were on Glee. You must know them.
I did watch Glee, but also
It was a long time
haven't
ago.
we covered? My memory is bad.
Then we have Release Me by Agnes.
Period.
Talked about that last time. Replay by EX. Shawty's like a melody
Yeah.
in my head.
For me, that's also Justin Bieber. I don't know why.
Because they were around the same time. Right Round. You spin my hand right round.
Oh, I know that because of Pitch Perfect.
Stereo Love. We also talked about it in Nostalgia playlist. TikTok by Kesha.
Period. Of course, I know that one. TikTok on the clock.
I was supposed to hear last week. The concert got cancelled. And I don't get the service feedback. Listen, I understand why it was cancelled.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not mad at her, but it's like,
Still frustrating.
love
and
the album that she
sad.
put out last year. I love it.
I'm sure she's gonna do like
I hope she's having
an
another.
additional date or
I
something.
hope so.
Well, I just hope that you can go at that date.
Love you, Kesha. Send an
Aw.
animal a ticket if you have the time. We have E-Wolf by Shakira.
Yeah, that just stands like us in your room going crazy.
Then we have We Made You by Eminem. When you walked through the dark, it was clear to me you're a rock star. Everybody wants you. Data.
Doesn't sound like Eminem at all.
We're the ones who made you.
I don't
Also,
know.
Jessica Simpson singing it, and
Oh.
then his rap part starts.
I don't know if I know it. To be
That's
honest.
okay. Then we have What You Say. Oh,
Hold
that
the
you
fuck
only
up.
meant well, but of course you didn't. What You Say.
When was Justin Bieber's first song?
Baby was 2010. His first song
Sad.
was 2009 or 8, but it was not that big yet.
So why did we cover it?
I can check what the first song was.
I thought it was Baby, to be honest.
No, I know his first song because it was on one of my CDs I had back then. Let's see what it was called though. He actually released an album in 2009, but it only has 7 songs.
Okay.
One song that you will definitely know is One Less Lonely Girl. It's gonna be one less
So
lonely,
no, you don't
one
need to
less
sing it.
lonely
Listen, I
girl.
wanted him to sing that to me.
Yeah.
How is it on there?
No, sorry.
Every believer in this room right now is dreaming.
But we covered it now. We covered it now. See, it was meant to be. Maybe.
One Less Lonely Girl. Do you know that on every concert he brought out a girl from the crowd that he sang that song to?
Oh, that's so cute. And you were
I wasn't that girl.
Why wasn't I at the concert?
No, the thing is, he didn't have international concerts back
Yeah.
in the day, and when he had,
He was too big.
but I did see him once at a festival. I waited 8 hours in the sun at like 35 degrees, no water, just standing.
She was committed.
Yeah.
Like me when I watched Nicki Minaj.
And like a few weeks or month, I think a few weeks after that, he canceled the tour. It
Yeah,
was
you
so,
told me.
Like
Yeah.
he didn't feel
Yeah.
good at all.
Yeah.
He also didn't look well. I was so glad I could see him.
Yeah, you were in luck.
Yeah,
It
that
could
was
have
my
been very bad.
18th birthday present
From who? By
from
who?
my dad.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on because this is really emotional.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Bedrock, which is a song you will not know, but it is featuring Nicki Minaj. This was one of her songs, and
All
listen, Nicki
right.
Minaj now very, very controversial person. Well, technically always has been, but now very controversial.
She's like, controversial. For me, she's done.
Yeah. But I have to include it because she has been a very big presence in my life.
Of course.
Let me wrap it up. Blame it on alcohol. Blame it on alcohol. I'm including it all because it willingly.
Okay.
Then we have the song that is then transitioning to movies. The Climb by Myris.
Now I'm getting emotional. That's one of my crying songs.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah.
But I could cry right now because I literally try myself to cry to that song.
It was in the movie, the Hannah Montana movie. I watched that movie in the cinema twice, and I think it was the first movie that I watched several times in the cinema.
Oh, I think I watched it just at Nadia's.
Oh, I remember when we did that on her
Yeah,
birthday.
right?
On her birthday. Yeah.
I love it so much.
I have it on DVD as well, so I watched it a ton.
Mhm.
But listen, I was not like a Hannah Montana girly, but this
Or
movie,
a girly at all.
I
hit.
cried so much. And do you remember the Hold Down Throwdown? We did it in jazz dance class.
Yeah.
I remember in the second time I watched it in the cinema, I stood up and did this dance when it was like the credits
Oh.
rolling because they play that song. That's the very first they play. And I was standing up in the cinema and dancing to this song. And it was not a lot of people in the cinema, but there were girls in the back and they started laughing. But I don't think they started laughing out of like, oh my God, he's dancing, but sort of like, oh my God, that's so cool. At least that's what I'm telling myself.
I hope I hope so for them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I will find you.
Yes, that's songs, albums, culture, and celebrities. So we can now transition to movies. Should we take a break before that?
Yes.
Okay. Right, we're back after the break. We talked about Miley Cyrus movie Hannah Montana,
Yes.
and I realized I forgot a song by her that came out in 2009, which is very,
Very
important.
important.
Party in the USA.
Mhm.
People, how could I forget? I'm very sorry.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the first CD I got ever was that album.
Really?
Yes, and I loved Party in the USA. I listened to it on repeat on my CD player. I love that
Yeah.
song to death.
Pitch Perfect version great.
Original version great.
Original version great.
Every version great because
Yeah.
the song is great.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
Next.
Avatar came out that year, the first one.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't the second one come out
Like 5
only
years ago. Yeah.
maybe 3?
Yeah. Free.
They waited so long. That's crazy. But it was so good.
The
and
first one?
honestly,
Yeah.
it portrays humanity.
Well.
Not humanity, but the cruel version of humanity very well.
Colonizing version of humanity.
Yes.
And the war version.
Yeah.
Well, we're not that far away from World War IV, so we'll see. Maybe
Honestly,
we will find our blue avatars in the future. I'm marry one.
honestly, in history books, I'm not sure if right now we're not.
Already in World War
Yes.
II?
But Europe is not actively included yet.
Ukraine is Europe.
The EU, sorry. NATO, etc. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you
Like
mean.
the
Yeah,
First
yeah.
and Second World War were like France, UK, Germany. Yeah.
But I would call it a world war if Europe is not involved, honestly, because we're just one of the 6 continents. So if all other continents technically would be involved, I know they aren't yet, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. That's true. But I'm scared of the point where the EU is included because if
Yeah.
that happens, we are all fucked. Especially you because you're a man. You should.
No, I'm not. I don't classify as a man anymore.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think they care, do they? Just look at biological.
Well, okay, so the thing is, I do not have the male or female Monica in my documents anymore. So technically, I count as neither. So I don't know how they
But
treat
do-
it. I know that there is
neither.
like a specific time period after you change it to neither that you still classify as the one before.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's 1 or 3 years. If it's 1 year, I'm out of it already
Yeah.
because it has been over a year. If it's 3 years, we need to postpone the World War, please. No, that's like very insensitive. But yeah, I'm not sure yet.
No, I mean, just think of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're living such a privileged
I was
life
talking
right now.
about I was talking about with my parents like yesterday, the day before. I
Talk
don't
with your
really remember,
parents?
while we were having dinner, and we talked about like the Wehrpflicht. I was like, I understand the people. I would also not want to like die for this country. No shade.
Me neither.
And they were like, well, you prefer they would gun you down instead. No, I said I would not want to die for this country, and also more importantly, I'm not going to kill another person. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do
Just
that.
because they have a
That
different
goes
nationality.
yeah, or whatever.
Yeah.
If someone is the exact opposite and wants me dead, my solution is not going to be killing them. I am a zero violence person, which goes into
that's
like a lot of
very
things.
true.
And they were like, you would prefer being killed? And I looked them straight in the eyes and I was like, of course. Of course. What do you mean? What do you mean?
They didn't expect that answer, did they?
What do you mean? And yeah, and then there was a moment of silence and then the topic was changed. We have
Atomic-
another war movie that I could make a great bridge with. Movies. Zombieland.
Oh, I don't even know it.
Okay, so Zombieland is a movie with the actor of Haymitch, with Emma Stone, and with Jesse Eisenberg. I remember in 2009 and maybe even 8, I started to go to the cinema more regularly, and there were posters for Zombieland, and I was like, "This is the movie I want to watch." This was the time I like got into like horror movies, and of course I could not watch it because I was not 16 years old. But
That never held you back.
Well, it held me back when I was 9. I already talked about I Killed My Mother. We have the 6th Harry Potter, the Half-Blood Prince.
Oh, I love that movie.
The one where Dumbledore
Fun
dies.
fact, that was the only movie we didn't have on DVD, so that's the movie I watched the least.
Really?
Yeah. But I bought it at the store of your sister, and then I rewatched it a bunch of
I watched it with my parents in the cinema, actually.
Excuse me?
And
Isn't it FSK 16?
12.
Again? You're not 12.
No, but as I told you before, if your parents were
Yeah,
there
but
or a
what
legal
the fuck?
guardian, you were allowed to watch movies.
Half Prince.
You know the scene, of course you know, but the scene where they're trying to get the Horcrux and Dumbledore is like basically killing himself almost. What is grabbing them? Souls or like these creatures from the
Yes,
underground?
these sea creatures.
Yeah, that scene in the movie, it was too much for me. I was too scared, so I closed my eyes.
Yeah.
And then you
No
hear,
wonder why.
you hear when it ends, and then it's when I opened my eyes again. That was the last time I looked away in a movie. Every movie after that, I always like watched.
Honestly, this scene, like, I'm scared of the sea.
Hmm.
I'm dead. I'd be like, I'm done.
And in this movie, in my opinion, Mel is the hottest.
Period.
Oh my god, he's so hot.
You should read Wattpad. You should read, like, Malfoy fanfiction.
I know that there's a bunch of stuff,
I see you there.
but I like him and not Harry. So all the like coupling with Harry and Draco, which is like
there's
number
coupling
one.
with Draco and Hermione, for example. There's just coupling, like, there's
Where is
Draco
the coupling
fanfiction.
with Draco and Leo? That's the coupling I want to read and see.
You should write it.
Okay.
No, honestly. There is a conspiracy.
Oh, please. I think the episode title is going to be 2009, the year
In
of
brackets?
conspiracy theories.
There's a conspiracy theory that Luna is the unwanted daughter of the Malfoys.
Oh, I can see that.
See, thank you. There's also a scene, if you watch back the last movie, where he decides if he's going to go with Voldemort or not. He's like kind of looking back and Luna's looking at him.
Very sure that was unintentional, but yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I just love conspiracy
Yeah.
theories.
I like that one as well.
Yeah, I really like it because she also has like really blonde
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
Hmm.
And her also looks similar to Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah, or maybe they're cousins or something.
Yeah. I would not be so. Also, didn't they catch them?
They could be cousins.
They catch them in the building. The father
building?
of
Luna?
Mr. Lovegood, he ratted them out to the Malfoy family in this part one.
Yeah,
Be a
they
thing.
kidnapped Luna.
Yeah.
There you go.
We have the last Wild Chicks movie, the one where Fred is having sex with this other girl.
Fucking asshole. That was
Uh,
my first heartbreak.
I also watched it in the cinema and I also have it on DVD.
Crazy.
I love the Wild Chicks. Also, Fred is like sort of like the hottest one out of the 4 guys.
Yeah.
Also, which of the 5 chicks is your favorite? We have, just to recap, the main one, Charlotte. We have Frida, her best friend. We have Melanie, the beauty queen. We have Trude. And we have Wilma.
The main character.
Okay, mine's Wilma.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
Frida.
Wilma of the lesbians. Well, maybe she's bisexual. We don't know. But it's giving me Chiara vibes. And Trude is giving me Sandy vibes.
Really?
Yeah, a bit. I don't know.
Aw.
Then we have 500 Days of Summer.
Whoa.
With Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zoe Deschanel. Sweet Disposition, the song from like the trailer and like the main song from the movie. Sweet Disposition. You don't know that one?
No, of course I do.
Re-
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, damn. I'm a good liar.
I was.
No, I don't know it.
You probably know it when you hear the like.
I
chord.
think, you know,
it's a TikTok song.
fun fact. I think I'm really toxic in that way. I'm a good liar, but I pretend I'm a bad liar.
We all
Get
have our
it?
faults. Yeah.
But use that to surprise people,
Mm.
you know.
In what way?
Like, for example, if I plan something,
Oh yeah. Oh,
or
that's
if I
good.
plan like a trip, or it's a present, honestly. And they
Also, you love to be surprised.
this and that. I'm like, oh, that's such a good idea. Shit, I should have thought about that.
Yeah. Right. In Twilight.
New moon.
Mm.
I love it. Jacob.
2012,
Mhm.
the apocalypse movie. So 2009,
Oh.
that's when the like, oh my god, in 3 years the world might end craze
So
started to happen.
stupid. The Mayas are like, sorry that we don't have a calendar like 3,000 years in advance. Like, do the job yourself, bitches.
It'd be like that. Then we have two very quick ones. Jennifer's Body. It's with Amanda Seyfried and Megan Fox.
Aww.
We have Doubt. I have not seen it. It's with Meryl Streep, with
Whoa.
Seymour Hoffman. He's an actor who died. He was like one of the actors. He was in Hunger Games.
Who was he?
Blonde hair, a bit older, not Snow. He was, I think, a friend of Katniss, or like at least helping her.
Plutarch Heavensby for anyone?
But was he ally or was he not?
Oh, he was in the second movie. He was the game maker. He was the advisor of Snow, but he betrayed him.
Yeah, so ally.
And he was like the big rebel of all of them. And then he was in District 13 with Katniss.
Yeah. Well, anyways, he was in Doubt with Meryl Streep and with
Yeah.
Viola Davis. And the reason why I'm including this movie is because Viola Davis had 9 minutes in that movie. It earned her, I think, an Oscar nomination because that was like when she started to break out. What other movies do we have? Up. I also
love
watched it in the
it.
cinema. The montage at the beginning. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
A way to destroy a child's heart.
Yeah.
Or anybody's heart, actually.
But it's so good.
Yeah, I
It's
love
sad.
I love the German title. This is probably one of these rare instances where I love the German title
Well-
more than the English one.
They couldn't have fucked it up, you know.
Oben. It's so cute. Oben. Just Oben.
And you don't think Up is cute?
No, up is...
No, actually,
Oben.
Oben sounds best.
The dash is working its way. Deutschlily. And this movie, I also watched in the cinema. And guess who also watched it in the cinema? We went to the cinema together and watched it. And my dad was pissed afterwards that he paid for a ticket.
Well, yeah, that wasn't the movie for him. But he could have guessed it by the pink posters and the fact.
No. He didn't watch it. He just
Oh.
bought the tickets and then drove home and then picked us up later.
So why was he pissed?
Because he paid for your ticket.
We were children.
It was the first time we went to the cinema together.
Oh,
And
we were just alone as kids. They could have kidnapped us.
I went to the cinema without my parents a lot. It was different times.
They didn't go with you?
No, a lot of times I went with friends.
Okay.
I didn't go alone. I do that now, but I have more. Then we can move on to the next category. Rocket. Got about that one, right?
I didn't know what year. Well, you already know this, but for anybody who doesn't know this,
I felt so privileged and like, I felt like a celebrity. I was like, please
Yeah.
tell a story.
why did you feel like a celebrity?
But say what you're going to say, and that's why I felt like
Well-
a celebrity.
The movie was shot in our hometown, in one of the schools. And that's crazy. Because
Yeah.
the thing is, I watched the movie and I didn't realize it
Mm.
up until after.
Really?
Yeah.
There are so many locations that were filmed in our city. Not just the...
What?
Not just the...
We need to rewatch it.
Sure.
Let's go.
It's with Emilia Schüler.
Emilia.
Emilia.
I know everyone who's called Emily, Emilia, Amelie. I know their real name because mine was messed up so many times.
Yeah.
It still is.
Oh, looking forward to 2013 when Emily is gonna make its debut.
Wait, say my name?
Your name?
Mm-hmm.
Emily.
Never call me that.
What I call you?
You always called me Emily.
No, that was when I was a child. No, really, that was when I was a child.
You don't say it that
Emily.
intensely anymore, but you say Emily. You hear the difference?
So one is more E and the one is more E. Okay, yeah.
No, but it's totally fine. But it's just something that's, for me, stuck with
Yeah.
us, and I like it.
Yeah, Rocket. Also watched it in the cinema with my sister. It's basically just a feel-good movie. Nothing too dramatic, nothing too... But it's a musical.
Oh, it's
so,
cute.
Yeah.
It's cute. I really like it.
And the last movie that I have...
It's like the German High School Music.
Yeah, no, it is.
Without the basketball.
It is, though.
Yeah, but with like classic music versus rock music.
Yeah.
Or like music.
Lavi,
Mm-hmm.
are you ready? We all watched this together. Not in the cinema.
Shit.
Drag Me to Hell. Horror movie. Do you remember?
Which one is it?
We didn't watch it in 2009, of course.
Thank God.
Before I start with our story, my sister watched this in the cinema, her friends. And this was the movie where afterwards she had to sleep with the light on for 6 months, exposing her right now. That's when I started to hide under her bed or in her closet and then scare her. I did that shit for 2 years.
What?
And sometimes I would just not do it right away. Sometimes I would literally like wait 10 or 15 minutes after she like came into the room so that she felt like insanely safe.
That's cruel.
I know.
That's horrible.
I know. I had that for life. My sister was like,
She hated you. She
Yeah.
must have hated
Yeah.
you.
yeah. And then afterwards, I always left. I scared her. She was like instantly scared, and I was like, okay, I did my thing. Bye.
Having younger siblings.
yeah.
Pleasure.
We too also watched this movie in 2016.
It was early
That
for me.
was after Easter. or over Easter. It was a Sunday, but over Easter. The reason I remember it is because that's when I texted with. Technically, it was the first, but anyways, who I got to know. And I was texting with him like the whole time while we were watching this movie, and you were so annoyed, of course. Also, looking back, I'm like,
Yeah,
what the fuck? But yeah.
reasonably so.
Yeah. But we watched it, more or less, me. And it was okay.
Also not for me?
No, not really.
Okay.
And we watched it and we were like, so why was my sister scared?
I think she wasn't scared of the movie, but she was scared because of you.
You might never know.
Like for me, like scary stuff is really, really traumatizing.
You need to make it
really
your
fucking
own.
traumatizing.
You need to make it your own. So if
I don't want to be scary.
No. I know. But if someone does that to you, it is totally open game to do it back to them. Not in a mean way, but in this sense, it's really like quid pro quo. So if someone scares you, you scare them back. And then they probably think, oh, you scared me, so I'm going to scare you back. So it becomes this thing of like a fun thing.
No.
And that's how you beat the fear. No, literally telling you.
Yeah.
That's how you beat the fear.
No, I think for me, that's just instant trauma. And people that by choice traumatize me, I'm like, fuck you.
Continuing on to games, we have. So I'm gonna start this with a story. You're gonna hate me again,
Uh-oh.
but don't do it. Honestly, it's not my fault. So 2009,
We'll see.
Christmas, I got a Wii. This was a crazy Christmas because I got my Wii. And,
So jealous.
And the same Christmas, my two male best friends also got a Wii.
Holy
Then
shit.
also Annika got a Wii. So it was like the year everyone got a Wii. That was like insane. You also got a Wii because you had me.
Okay.
Mario Kart for the Wii, of course.
Love it.
Wii Sports Resort. Oh my fucking god, such a good game. Okay, then this games, Pokemon Platinum, which was the
Ooh.
definitive edition of Diamond and Pearl, 4th generation. This was the first time that I bought a guidebook for a Pokemon game.
Oh.
And then I made it a tradition to buy a guidebook for every subsequent Pokemon game for the DS.
That's so amazing.
And I still have all of them.
Aw.
Then we have Dragon Quest 9 that I got for St. Nicholas. When I played it, I was too overwhelmed. It was too difficult for me. But then a few years later, I started it again and then I was super into it.
Nice.
And it's now one of my favorite Dragon Quests. And then last game is Suikoden Tierkreis, which is part of the Suikoden series, which is technically a PlayStation game, but the Tierkreis was for the DS. And I love that game so fucking much. I only had it because my sister bought on eBay a thing called M3DS Real. Not
What?
sure you remember what that is.
Is
But
that like a
basically-
cheat thing where every game is on there?
Yes.
So I thought about
The
that for the
cartridge,
Switch.
and you put an SD card in, and it has ROMs on it. So not the real games, but the ROMs. Let me really quickly do the other two. So we have Minecraft. Didn't play it, but it launched
Me
that year.
neither.
But Minecraft, obviously, like huge thing. And then for you, yes, that's one.
Oh my god, I really want to play Sims again. Honestly, that is my goal for 2026. And now I'm like, where is the mother lode in my real life? Excuse me? Because what I did in Sims always was max money, build my dream house, then set it to not 0, but like 1,000 so they could eat. And then they had to work for the money. But I don't have that in real life.
All right, moving on to the TV. We have Alan Carr, Chatty Man. It is a British sort of like late night show. And Alan Carr is like one of the funniest people in the world.
Aw,
He is gay, best friends with Adele.
makes him funny already.
Yeah. And he won the first Celebrity Traitors of UK.
Traitors?
Yeah.
You know what Traitors is?
Yeah, of course.
That's such a big thing.
It's becoming a big thing now, yeah.
Wow, because I watched it like a year ago in the UK. Really good.
Did you watch the Celebrity one? No,
No.
that was not out yet.
I don't remember which ones, but I watched multiple seasons.
I can honestly recommend that. It's super fun
It's
television.
really good.
We have 4th season of Winx Club. Not gonna get into it much, but basically they're going to Earth for this season. They have
Spoiler.
Believe it happens first episode. And the evolution is Believix, which has one of my
Aw.
favorite Musa evolutions. Or transformations, not evolutions. But
Yeah, I was like, we're not in Pokemon.
We have Huntic, which is an anime that I liked during that time.
Mm-hmm.
RuPaul's Drag Race season that came out that year.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't watch it, but like that's when it's it.
Iconic.
Yeah, and it's culture.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Hero.
about that. All Modern Family first season. that year. 2009, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it was an insane great
Like
year.
such a good year.
Music,
I
bomb.
love Modern
Movies,
Family.
bomb.
Have you watched it like fully?
I don't like it.
What do
I
you like about
I
it?
love what it does for other people.
Mm-hmm.
See that it is culturally relevant, but I watched a few episodes and I was not entertained. It's just I don't think my
Really?
humor maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I love every single episode. I think it's so
I'm
funny.
not the biggest sitcom person. So
Oh, I love sitcoms. Well, there you go.
okay, I only have 3 more left. Vampire Diaries. That came out here.
That year is so good. I love Vampire Diaries. In the end, they just try to like keep it running.
Yeah, it had too many seasons, of course.
Yes.
I mean, I
but
didn't watch it, but
it's so good.
and you're a huge Ian Somerhalder.
Yes.
That's like one of
So
your main
I am
dishes.
1,000,000% Team Damon. If you're Team Stefan, you tell me that you watched everything, the entire plot of
I
Vampire
am
Diaries,
Team
and you're
Stefan.
Team
I have
Stefan.
not watched it, so I can
Okay.
say that.
But if you've watched the entire thing and you're still Team Stefan, do not talk to me.
Heard it here first.
Do not talk to me. Like, Stefan is the green flag in the beginning, but he turns into a red flag. And with Damon, it's the exact opposite. And that also was exactly my type back then. A flag that turns into a green flag. Or just a red flag in
I
general.
think if I were to watch it now, I would probably have the biggest crush on Elena. I mean,
She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Honestly.
love her. Love the actress.
Yes.
Okay.
She's beautiful.
Anything to say about Vampire Diaries? Because you're the person to talk about it. I'm not.
No, I think I said everything.
Okay.
Damon for the win.
Also, what premiered that year was, I have to say it in German, Das Haus Anubis, which is a Nickelodeon show. It is originally Dutch, I think, and there are like various installments in different countries with like their own language.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the original is from 2008 and is Das Haus Anubis. Very bad Dutch accent, sorry for that. But yeah, we had a German version.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the first series that I was like obsessed with in the terms of like trend deal. So I bought every single magazine where
Wow.
the House of Anubis was mentioned. I had like the autograph cards. I participated in every like giveaway. Yeah. Trying to be part of the show basically because they had a lot of like sort of like open auditions or like you could win being part of the show. I did them all. Me and my male best friend at the time, I applied to them all.
You were ready.
We were fucking obsessed with this show. I had it on DVD. I watched it every time. I watched reruns. I had a crush on like 2 guys. I had a crush on like 2 girls. It was like everything to me. And I rewatched it like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So cringe. It's so bad acted. Like I'm sorry.
It's really bad.
It did not age.
But as a child, you
Oh my god.
like
it was fucking shit.
Yeah.
Right. And then I only have Where's 13? It's
So
all that's
good.
for people who are 12 or older. It was, I think, RTL 2 probably where they showed it.
Yeah, something like
so
that.
I just discovered it by like switching through the channels.
Yeah, so good.
I'm gonna keep it for 2015 when I like really watched it because at that time it only came out. I didn't really watch it, but stories. So this year my sister had her prom. It's the first time I went to a prom.
Why did you go to it?
Because the whole family went.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that sounded so judgmental. I was
Well,
just
fine.
like, in my head, it was USA, you know?
Yeah. I don't remember a lot from it,
Mm-hmm.
but I do remember that I went there and I danced.
Nice.
And it was fun. So this is the year where I became a criminal because I set fire to our neighbor's hatch.
Excuse me?
You don't remember that?
No.
Of course you don't remember that because the only reason why I did it was because I had to hang out with Sebastian instead of you because you were not there. Yeah, so me and Sebastian, we decided to set fire to hatch
Which
our
one?
neighbors.
What?
You can still see it to this day where they're just like a point that's like not correct times.
Why though?
Okay, so the thing is, this was the time when we started to experiment with fire, like in general, and what young boys do, I guess. And we tried
Stupid.
it, and it didn't work because we tried it with the small candlelights, and it of course didn't work. And Sebastian had the glorious idea to use hay.
I
and
thought
of
you were
course,
say deodorant.
we were
You could have set the
literally
entire house on fire.
I could send a lot of fire. Literally, we were like, okay, it just doesn't work. Let's just abandon the idea. And
Does
like,
Nadia even know?
yeah, everyone knows.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would not say it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I lied about it and said I didn't do it.
And how much trouble did you get?
My parents found out. So Sebastian and me actually made the deal. We were not gonna tell anybody. And then one day, my dad picked me up from school.
Yeah.
And Sebastian took the bus. And he was faster at home. So he went to like our house, rang the doorbell.
No
My mom was at
fucking
home
way.
and confessed to it. Probably because his mom made him do it. I'm guessing it was also an insurance thing. So yeah. And then I came home. I was super like happy and everything, and like telling about my day. And then my mom sat down for lunch. She was waiting until everyone was sat down, and then she grounded me for life, basically.
Yeah.
And then I went up to my room and I was like, well, all of this is a good thing. I don't have to go out anymore because I hated going out.
You were so optimistic back then. Were you grounded this summer?
I think 3 weeks.
Because I do remember like a summer where you were grounded, I think.
That's not grounded. I'm getting into it. Yes, that was the same summer. I'm getting into it.
Okay.
I'm getting into it. That's the last thing I want to talk about. 2009 was also the first year where a boy had a crush on me, and I did not have a crush on him. Yeah. Still made out with him though. That was also the year I started to watch Viva, the music channel. We already talked about it in the nostalgia episode. Doesn't really matter. And before, okay, let me do Easter holiday and then Sebastian and then close it out. It was also the year where Sebastian beat me up in your house.
What?
And I'll tell you exactly where.
No,
in front of your window where there's the channel. There he beat me up.
Yeah.
I'm to play with you. You had to study, so I was waiting. And while I was waiting, I was literally walking in a circle around all 3 houses. And Sebastian, Tatiana, and Nadia were playing there. And I was walking by waiting for you. And Sebastian thought I tried to like make fun of them, something. So he walked after me. And I was like, I'm just waiting for you. And then he beat me up.
Like badly?
I could not breathe. He hit me so hard in my stomach, I could not breathe. And
Did you tell me this?
I'm sure. But luckily, my aunt, who lived back then of streets down there, she walked down the hill right while he beat me up, and she stopped the situation.
Good.
Also, I think that year he also beat me up in school one time because I was sick, and that's why I was allowed to stay inside the school because you were not allowed to stay inside the school in breaks. And he was positive. He thought he would beat me up because I would stay inside because I was sick.
What the fuck?
Fun day.
The thing is, he was a child. Not his fault entirely, but I'm really sorry that happened.
That's fine. Continuing on to Easter. I had my favorite holiday of all time. That year in Easter, we went to Egypt. I met 2 people there. Their names are Florian and Ellen. Ellen was 2 years older than me. Florian 1 year younger than me. I'm gonna get into this at another time. I'm just mentioning it now. Greatest holiday of my life.
Aww.
And will never change. Sorry, will never change. It was, yeah, then let's close it out. So,
all right.
That story. As mentioned in the last throwback episode, this was the last year. No, sorry, 2008 was the last normal year. And why 2009 was not normal anymore was because summer holiday, my mom had her eye injury.
Oh.
2 days before my birthday, I think. And basically for the next 2 or 3 months, she would spend in the hospital. And I do remember, and this is like so entitled and so like child narcissist. I was so mad she was in hospital on my birthday. But yeah. So she had something with her eye.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into what exactly, but this thing canceled out, first of all, the summer holiday plans, of course.
Yes.
So we didn't go on summer holiday that year. And my aunt thought because we couldn't go that she would take me and my sister to Europa Park, which is also something that I look back so fondly upon. Like it was the best time. My aunt, my sister, and me going to Europa Park. I was not even tall enough to ride all the rides yet.
Yeah.
But it was just the most fun.
Yeah.
The most fun. This situation led to my mom cutting ties with my grandparents.
Holy shit.
And so this was the last year I saw my grandparents until 2014 Christmas.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And they were just ripped away from me. I didn't understand it at the time. They were like the bad guys. And they were like bad to my mom, which technically they weren't. But yeah, after that, my family started to break down.
Crazy. And do you even know why now?
Yeah, that stories. A little cliffhanger to, since it's our last episode, 2009 was also the year that debuted in America.
Oh.
I didn't watch it in 2009, of course, because it didn't come until to Germany in 2010. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it here with Glee because it's gonna be like the biggest thing for 2010 and then onwards.
Yeah. We could do an entire episode about Glee, probably.
Do you want to do a topic
an
episode on Glee?
entire season.
Lastly, question for our last guest for the first volume.
Exactly.
Please tell the question, Emmy.
So my question is, if money and visa and all of that was not an issue, where would your ideal home base be?
Lovely.
And that's the first season.
Do you want to do like a hug and like goodbye?
Yeah.
We're hugging each other like we wouldn't be seeing each other in like 2 days again.
Yeah, and that was the most like personal hug I think
Yeah.
we've ever had in our entire life.
Especially comparing to literally all 3 hugs that we had today already.
Yeah. I hope you have a good time. I hope we'll hear each other again.
We'll keep you updated.
I feel loved. I hope we're not at war. I'm laughing
Let's keep it
now.
optimistic.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.